Sherry. I haven't talked to you guys for a few days on video, so I figured I would come out on the patio. I'm out here. This is a party day for a lot of people. For us, it's relaxation under the canopy because it's a hot one. Got boats out there. Lil, hi, Mama's girl. Lily's been helping me paint. As you can see, she's got paint still stuck in her ears. It's too hot to paint. It's too hot to do anything. I think I'm heading out of here. I think I'm heading up to Big Bear. I heard in my head, I need to go where the ferns are, and my ferns doing okay underneath here, but it's a crisper. I don't like the heat, and so I'm leaving. I think on Monday for possibly a week. I don't know. I'm not even certain. Everything's kind of up in the air right now, but I don't like the heat. I live in California and I don't like the heat. Isn't that horrible? Anyway, I thought, all right, time to do a reading. I think it's the music. I do like that though, you know. I miss the music. Okay, we're going to be working with a deck, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. I don't know if you guys I haven't done it. I haven't worked with it for a really long time. And the cards that we have, I've got 4. So here we are. The first card we have is Hope, and it's you're going to be seeing the reason that we've got this the yellow here again, this gold. Remember the golden shield that we were talking about. But and people have been talking to me about hope lately. I like that. You know, oh, I hope so. And I always think to myself, well, don't hope. Say it's going to happen. But hope's a good thing, you know. Hope, hope, hope. The assured expectation of things hoped for is, though not beheld, is faith. So hope and faith work hand in hand. Here we've got hope in this hand. So what it's talking about is focusing on the qualities of hope and faith, healing, because I mean, you look at it, healing hands, the colors of green are the healing. You can see that inside this is, it's either you or it's your connection to spirit, and success, enlightenment, you know, a bright light, you know, so this is enlightenment that's come to you or coming to you. And what it's telling you right now is, you know what this reminds me of? Are those, you know, when you blow a dandelion, the puffy white, and you say make a wish and you blow them? That's what that looks like to me. So this is talking about a wish that you have had, and this is the time that this wish is going to be fulfilled at this time. And it's talking about showing you how the impossible can and does become possible. You know, even the word I'm impossible means I am possible. So it's talking to you about this. And it talks about the force that comes from behind working behind us, our soul, you know, determines the difference between our success and our failure. It all, the force that comes from within us, our connection, our belief in what works and what can work and what does not work. That's our belief. That's our faith. So there we have hope and faith working together. So what you and the hummingbird. You know, when we keep seeing the hummingbird actually says that. It says that you will accomplish what you or others may have felt would be impossible. So I am possible. I am are the 2 most powerful words that you can say. So I am, whatever it is that you want to accomplish and manifest into your life. Boy, the sun's coming in on me. It's getting warm even though I've got a shade covering. So what it's telling you at this time is it wants you to use your abilities. Okay, it wants you to use your intuitive abilities and maintain a positive attitude. This is you, right? This is your ego, physical body. This is your vessel that we are in right now. And this is your inner self. This is your intuition, your psychic connection. So, and here's your healing hands. And this is your hope and your faith and your inspiration. So Spirit's asking us, ooh, look at the numbers, asking us to use all of that to bring about what it is that we are desiring and also to help others. The numbers, 1, keep your thoughts positive. The universe is taking a snapshot of your thoughts. Do you like what the universe is seeing and what you're manifesting? If not, change your thoughts, because your thoughts are determining what's coming and what's coming into your life. The 7 means you're on the right path. So those are positive numbers. This is why this is wishes coming to fruition. Things are being fulfilled for you. So what you want to do, this is it looks like the sun, but it also looks like a star, right? So that's the number 17. That is in the regular tarot, that it is the star, and the star card is wish upon a star. So make a wish. I got that this morning, 111, and you know, make a wish, and do that. Do put it out there. And when Spirit is saying to you that this is the time where these wishes will be fulfilled, trust them. Okay, so that's the first positive message we have. And now we have fulfillment of wishes. Okay, the number 9 represents endings, but happy endings. So we see this spiritual person on a leaf, and there's waterfalls pouring about them on either side. You know, and then we've got, what are all the different things we're looking at? The leaf represents growth. There's this is a person this is a wise person. You can't probably tell, but he's smelling a flower, and it's yellow. Yellow to me representing, again, friendship. There's yellow around him. I love these healing colors. There's a golden chest, and it's open. So again, remember, fulfillment of wishes. What we were wishing for is coming. It's going to be flooding in. So this could be emotional wishes. This could be material wishes. This could be spiritual wishes. These are all represented in this card here. And the fact that it's the number 9, which represents happy endings, all of these issues are coming about for us at this time. So what else? What else does this bring to us at this time? It talks about, so what happens, this person, if you're sitting there, you know, sit back and smell the flowers, right? If you smell the flowers, it's relaxation, it's emotional satisfaction, you're content. You know, what do they say? What is the saying? Slow down and smell the flowers, smell the roses, right? So that's what he's doing. He's slowing down. And it's a time of contentment and happiness because your wishes are coming true. And they want to know, are you ready? I'm ready. You're ready? Okay. Because at this time, success, happiness, good health, completion, because 9 is happy endings, right? So completion at this time, goals, everything's in the palm of your hand, like this one. Right? You've got it, these wishes are in the palm of your hand. All things coming to fruition for you. So at this time, it's talking about receiving. It's talking about the balance of give and take. And Lily's even getting too hot. It's too hot. I know, it's too hot, isn't it, Mama's girl? It's too hot. She's like, I don't like it out here either. I wish I could take her to the mountains with me. So what was I saying? Let's look at the cards again. What does it bring it back to my head? So, okay, a balance between giving and receiving. Okay, so here we're giving, here we're receiving. So we have to have a balance between these two things or nothing works, right? Everything has to be in balance. You can't be giving out too much of yourself, too much of your energy, and you can't be taking on other people's stuff too. So a balance is necessary at this time in order for you to keep moving in a positive, forward, inspirational way. It also talks about forgiveness at this time, so that your wishes and goals do come to you. So if you've been holding on to sadness or frustration or anger or maybe at yourself or at others, they're saying this is a time for healing. Remember, we've got a lot about healing at this time. So they're talking about don't allow anything to hold you hostage. I went for a walk yesterday, power walk, but thank God it wasn't this hot. And I walked past, there's a wolf dog. He's beautiful. Hold on, I'm dropping everything. I'll let you look up there instead of me bend over to pick this stuff up. There's this beautiful blue-eyed wolf dog. I love him. And every time I go by, he wants to run out to see me. But his owner won't let him. And he gets in trouble. He gets yelled at every time. So I saw him, and he had his back to me. He didn't see me. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go by. He won't get in trouble. But then he saw me at the last minute, and he starts running to me. And I thought, oh, shoot. So I ran up. I took my earbuds out, and I said to him, he goes, he's not allowed in the street. And I said, no, I understand. I said, I knew he was going to come running to me. I just didn't want him to get in trouble. And I asked him, is this the like he's got one of those collars on, right? He can't go past. I said, is it the driveway here? And he says, no, he can't go out in the street. And I said, okay. And he says he knows his parameters. And I said, all right, it's okay. But it made me think of our emotions can be like that, you know. We're being held back on a leash, or are those others that are holding us back, like him? He's being held back. Who's holding you back? Is it your own hostage? Have you kept yourself inside some kind of a fence? Have you an imaginary fence? That's what it is, because the dog, he's wearing this collar, And you can't see that there is no fence there, but he can't get past the driveway. He can't get past this certain spot. If he does, he gets zapped. So he knows it's going to hurt him. It's a way to keep him safe. So have you been keeping an imaginary fence around yourself, keeping yourself locked in order to keep yourself safe when that isn't necessary? Is something holding you hostage? So do you need to release these thoughts? Are there other people that are connecting to you that are holding you hostage in this way? It's about letting that go. It's about releasing yourself so that you can come forward and you can get these fulfillment of wishes, the things, because everything's here for you right now at this time. So is there an issue between you and another that's keeping you there, that's keeping this imaginary fence between you and someone else? Oh, so I'm looking at the fence here, okay? So there's a fence keeping you between someone else, because with that dog, he was supposed to stay inside that area so he wouldn't get hurt. Has somebody hurt you and you've got up a fence between them? Is there something that needs to be discussed? Remember, we were talking about that before, how there needs to be a conversation. Maybe this is a time for forgiveness or revisiting things. Maybe this fence isn't even real. Maybe this is an imaginary fence, like that dog. There was no fence there. He thought that there was a fence there. Well, he got zapped from his electrode thingy-majigger. But if we take it as just a symbolic thing, there is no fence. He thinks there's a fence. So release yourself of whatever's holding you hostage. Okay, so the next message, spiritual union. Gotta like that one. We've been getting a lot about this lately, haven't we? So here we see this couple, and they're head to head. They're pineal. They're third eye. So these two are connecting on a spiritual level, right? And they are seeing eye. They're basically eye to eye. They look right up close and personal. And the colors again, they're the colors of healing, right? The colors of love. Green is your heart chakra. The gold chalice that's sitting there, and look at this as a heart. And then the new beginnings, and there's gold and there's stars. So it's a spiritual connection with the stars is what I'm seeing. I feel this almost looks like a chest as well, like your rib cage. So you think about in the Bible how Adam, one of his ribs was taken and his mate was created. So they're soulmate connection. They're connected, and you see a flame coming up in here. You can see kind of like this. There's like a force that's between them, and down here you see the infinity symbol. So these two are forever connected. Okay, so there's all kinds of things about this spiritual union. It definitely talks about an emotional bond. Now, it doesn't have to be lover with lover. This could be friends. This could be family. This could be a spiritual community. This could be a job situation. This could be you with spirit. This could be whatever it is. Partnerships is what it's talking about. And it's talking about this is the perfect time to realize that in these partnerships, no matter what they are, whether they be a spiritual partnership, whether they be a familial partnership, every relationship and everybody that comes into our life is really about us. It's a reflection of us. I've been seeing so many mirrors lately. Like, I have so many mirrors. I got caught up in the mirrors, recognizing what I was being shown, and I got caught in the mirror. I got to look past the mirror. But because everything is a reflection of us. So basically what they're saying is, notice when you interact with people, how they affect you. Okay? Are they, my twin soul said to me, when I went to I said, can I have a hug? Because he was leaving, and he said, I just gave you a hug. And I said, can I have another one? Like, geez, don't give me too many. And he says, I don't know. Are you going to take my energy, or are you going to give it? I know I've told you guys this before, but there's a reason I'm saying this. And at the time, I was like, I don't know. I wasn't doing take anything from you. I just wanted to tell you I love you. And so he says, okay. So he gives me a hug. And he's hugging me, and I'm thinking, I wonder if I'm doing, wonder what he's trying to feel, or what, because he wanted to know if I was going to take his energy or give him energy. And I thought, I don't know what you're talking about. I really didn't know at the time. And so I just was saying I had my eyes closed, and I just kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And he pulls away, and he says, very well done, good. He says, you remained neutral. And I thought, okay, good. But what they're saying is, now I understand, because I'm an energy worker, and I get it, and I understand that we can put our energy onto somebody else. That's why I ask for a golden shield to be kept around me, because my energy is very intense. I also, so my energy doesn't go onto you and stress you out, or, because it's very powerful. I am intense, and I don't want your energy coming onto me, And my clients or whatever, so I put a golden shield. Again, look at all the colors that we're seeing. All of them have the golden shield. And we're going to get up and we're going to do a sun shield when we finish here. So we want to be careful about the people that we've been around. The people that we are around, are they people that are inflicting, or like their energy, is it glomming onto us, or are they draining our energy? Are they pulling from us? We need to pay very, very close attention. Whoever we come in close contact with, we're going to be affected by their energy. Like I said, I'm not adding people on Facebook. I just can't, and I'm deleting people, and I'm keeping myself kind of away from others. A lot of times we're told to go into meditation, into solitude, and it's because we need to kind of straighten things out ourselves. And while we're doing that, we're not going to be affected by other people's energy. That's why it's also really good to go out into, you heard my Canadian accent, out, into nature, where we can, you're always better when you're outside, you're clear. And for me, I want to go up into the mountains because, I heard in my head, where do I go? And they said, go home. Well, I can't go home right now because my home is missing. But, because my home is always where your heart is, right? My heart's missing right now. But the next best thing for my home, and I grew up in Canada, would be the forest. So I figured I'll go to the forest, and I will be able to separate from the energy from other people and all the work that I've been doing, and it's a healing place. So think about that as well. Going into a place where you can heal, where you can find your center, where you can release all the stuff that you've been carrying. Okay, hold on, let me get this out of here. Is there anything else that I'm looking at? I'm looking at the gold around the bottom. Basically, again, they're talking about, again, the importance of giving and receiving, right? And again, we got to think about, okay, so the interaction between whoever this is, depending on what goes on in the relationship and the way you react, the way we react to the people in our life says a lot about us. It says it's our issues. So that's why Spirit says, don't react, observe. Oh, I love that. I heard my twin say in my head, that's why I observe, why I like to observe, because it keeps me out of trouble. God, he's so smart. I hear little things in my head. That's why I like to, I heard that this morning. And I heard this morning, my house is on fire. My house is on fire. So this fire, this passionate fire too. Because this is our house. I heard that. It was awesome. Oh, that's my mockingjay, my mockingbird. Hear him? Her. My house is on fire. My house, it was saying. So that was me talking. My spiritual house is on fire. My house is on fire. That mockingjay also represents, no, it's not my house that's on fire. The mockingjay represents boundaries and being careful. And since we were talking about people taking our energy, or being careful of the ones that are around us that are inflicting their energy on us, and the mockingjay says, the mockingjay copies, the mockingjay, sorry, I'm doing this, I'm just getting thoughts coming down. So the mockingbird can sound like a cat. The mockingbird can sound like 12 different birds. The mockingbird can pretend to be, okay, so what it is it's, how do I explain this? The thoughts that are coming into my head, that's my twin that's with me. Okay, because he can look like all these shapeshifter, that's what it is. A mockingjay is like a shapeshifter. Okay, so the house is on fire, my house is on fire. Think about all the different things that can represent. I'm looking at a flycatcher right now. So my house is on fire, under attack. I've got passion, or I've got overwhelming emotion that I'm dealing with, because this is your physical house. My house is on fire. Under attack, under psychic attack. So pay attention to the energy. So do a clearing. That's when I'm going to the forest. Make sure you hit your shield up. If your house is on fire, it's a warning. Oh my God, my house is on fire. What do you have to do? You got to get out, right? You got to get out of your house. Get out of your house. Your house is on fire. So get outside. There's so many things that come up with your house is on fire. Okay, I'm going to leave that one because I think we have one last card and this is taking forever. Ooh, solar plexus. Solar plexus. All these colors, all the same. So your solar plexus, spinning in your solar plexus. Okay, so is your solar plexus out of balance? Do you need to balance your solar plexus? You do that by walking. So power walking, you do that by dancing. Love that, love to dance. The solar plexus is the word, the sound is ram, and the words for solar plexus are I am. I am is the most powerful, it's the most powerful 2 words that you can say. So whatever you want to bring into your life, gosh, what does that one want to say? It's telling us something, isn't it? It'll come to me. I'll just keep going. Oh my gosh, I got it. Okay, so the solar plexus, the element is fire. My house is on fire. Okay, so my house is on fire. I am. It's the ability to do whatever you need to do. I am. I am powerful. I am safe. I am strong. I am loving. I am hearing. Whatever it is that you. It's basically about being able to do something. Oh my gosh! Remember my adrenal glands? I was telling you that my adrenal glands, they were shutting down. It's your adrenal gland that's affected. So now I've got things moving forward again in my life. My house is on fire. I am capable, I am. Oh, these are awesome messages. Thank you. I love my Mockingjay. So the color, look at me getting all excited like that. So, do you know where your solar plexus is? It's right here. It's right below your belly button. Okay? So that's why if you're moving your hips, or if you're walking, or if you're dancing, that's how you can stimulate. I'm dropping my glasses. That's how you can stimulate your solar plexus. I would feel my twin in my solar plexus, but it would start spinning, and in my sacral chakra. But that's do you ever feel that kind of spinning in your solar plexus or your sacral? Here we've got the spinning, and there's your color. Ooh, the color 3, full circle completion. Very cool. So basically, this is your solar plexus is your seat of emotion, right? It's where your not emotion. It's where your willpower is, or your self-confidence, or your self-esteem. So if you're having a low self-esteem, you need to ask Archangel Metatron to help you, or you can do it yourself. Balance and clear your solar plexus, because you're having issues with self-esteem. Why has this gone dark all of a sudden? There we go. Okay, so, and you can do this yourself, again, by yoga, breath work, walking, dancing, working with color, working with this color. Now, clearly, I'm supposed to be surrounded with this color today. We all are, because look at this. So, there's another thing. Spend 10 minutes in the sun every day, if you can. We're going to do it again. Spend 10 minutes in the sun, and you can be working on your solar plexus. You can be working on, and you can be saying, I am. Whatever it is that you're wanting to, oh, I'm getting hot, manifest, or whatever it is that you're wanting to strengthen. I am whole. I am healthy. I am strong. My mom used to say this really cool, I wish I could go back through my Facebook stuff and find it. I am whole, perfect, harmonious, loving. She just used to say this thing, and it was I am, and I love that. So you can be using the sun, using it as a sun meditation. You don't have to have your eyes open. You can close your eyes and look up to the sun. And I am, say the word ram, because that's the sound, ram. I am an Aries ram. How hysterical is that? And an Aries, fire? Yellow must be my color, and it's a color that I don't like to wear, actually. So I'll get it in nature. Oh, look! The wise person is smelling a yellow flower. Everything. That's why I was looking at the gold, the importance of that. My house is on fire. I am completely surrounded in this. This is awesome. This is the energy center, right? This is where clairsentience, this is the major psychic reception area. Now that's interesting to me, because if this is your psychic reception area, this is right where he had the solar plexus. Look where he's standing, right? That's the solar plexus. So psychic reception, psychic antennae coming in through your crown, right here, through your solar plexus, and this is where it's working. All of the colors with the yellow. Dang, I friggin' love all of this. So be aware of the people that drain this energy. Be aware. Build it up yourself. Do what you need to do. Don't allow yourself to be around negative situations. Pull yourself back. They're also talking about workshops to work on this. Any kind of spiritual workshops. Oh, I was going to show you guys. This is my solar plexus. Oops, hold on. It's hooked up, sorry. Just a second. Good Lord. Here, look out there while I figure this out. What's going on? My mother, this is my mother's. She gave this to me. This is my solar plexus bracelet, and it's all crystals. Isn't it beautiful? There's the color right there. There is my solar plexus. Okay, it's got all of the crystals, and it was broken for a while, and something happened this morning. I'm trying to think of what it was. I was putting, okay, how do I say this delicately? I just got out of the shower. I was putting lotion on my naked body, and my chakra bracelet came undone. So when you're naked, you're open, you're vulnerable. I was putting lotion. What would lotion represent on my, and the bracelet came undone. I got to think about that. There's a reason I said that. It means something, because the emphasis was on my chakra bracelet. So I was putting lotion. I was putting moisture, emotion, but it was slippery emotion. Okay, and it was my naked body was covered with this substance, and my chakra bracelet unfastened. It disconnected. It was slippery. So some kind of a slippery substance that got onto my body that I was meaning, that I thought was good for me, caused my bracelet to slip off. I'm going to think about this later, and I'm going to laugh, because right now it just sounds like a mess. So you know what? I'm going to leave it at that, because I don't think I want to do any more with that. It sounds a little bit too revealing. Oh, I revealed myself. I was open. I was too open. Oh, there we go. I was too open. I was revealing too much. I was too open. And it caused me to disconnect from my, and lose, not be in alignment. Ooh, and I just saw a white butterfly go by. White butterflies talk about wishes being fulfilled as well. Yay! Okay, and there's another butterfly. Butterfly transformation, wishes fulfilled. All right, I'm putting my sunglasses on because we're going to do something right now. Okay, we're going to go up. Ready, you guys? And we're going to use the sun. There we go. Okay, so close your eyes. Take that sun. Use it as a visualization, also the feeling that you get. This is the golden shield that's going to go around us, that's going to shield us from our energy going out and also from anybody else's energy coming in. We can look up at that golden sun and we can say, I am strong, I am powerful, I am loving, I am resilient, I am determined, I am free, I am capable, I am prosperous, I am relaxed, I am calm. All the I ams that you want to do it right now with that around you. And say the sound, Ram, Ram. Yoga. Yoga's a good thing to do, you guys. That would be a class maybe you should be taking. That's a spiritual class, because it's a time when now I'm blind. It's a time where you can, let's go out in the sun. It's a place, it's exercise, it's balancing your chakras, and it's also, downtime. It's a time when you can connect spiritually and you hear your higher self. Gosh, I'm totally blind. Maybe I'll go back underneath I can't see anything. Look at my sun, and I got a happy Buddha under it. Oh yeah, 10 minutes in the sun. Okay? All right. So, if you want to follow me, I'm putting my glasses on so I can see me, because my eyes aren't very good right now. I want to get LASIK. If you would like for me to help you with life coaching, with dream analysis, with long-distance Reiki healing, with a private reading, my website is www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com, SherryColumbus. Even while I'm up there, I always check my emails. I don't know how much work I'll be doing while I'm up in the mountains, but I will be doing video. I'll do a reading. Oh no, I'll be here on Sunday, so I'll be there till next week. So next week I'll probably be up in the forest, the reading. I'm gonna the wind's coming up now. I was just gonna let Lily in because she's not happy out here. It's too hot for my baby. Because she's me. I realize she's me too. I think that's it. Enjoy your day. It's a weekend, isn't it? It's Saturday, so I don't even know what days they run together. So have a beautiful day, And I hope this has been helpful for you guys. And I send you peace, golden love, and light.